Hello everybody and welcome to Snapshot on 1.10. So today the snapshot came out. It is May 18th, 2016, the first snapshot of 1.10. So hello. We're going
very buggy.
Yeah, it's really buggy, but that's the things that happen with snapshots. They're development versions. But we figured we'd get on this whole 1.10 train and try and cover some things that other people haven't exactly covered yet. Mainly this block right here, the structure block, which is this lovely block that lets you mess around with structures and such, which we'll probably, we'll show you around. There's also red nether brick, which is crafted using nether wart blocks, and nether wart blocks are crafted using nether wart, and then this is a mega block, and these things all come from the nether. Right, did I?
Yeah, bone. Oh, you used them right here.
Yeah.
These are bone blocks.
Yeah, these are bone blocks. They're a new log type block that.
Oh, hello, zombie pigman.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah, we don't really have to go nether anyway. It was just to show that these came from the nether.
Yep.
Well, now he's trapped here. I hope you enjoy the cold. It's much different than what you're used to. So, would you like to start going over the structure block?
Sure. Okay, so to get a structure block, you want to do give at p structure block. And you get one of these, and then you also want to get a structure void, so give at p structure void. Now with the structure blocks, what you can do is you can make your own build and have it either transferred to someone else's world or by putting it somewhere else in your world. You can also rotate it and flip it and that kind of good stuff. So you make this lovely structure right here. Probably not a good first representation. Okay, so I'm gonna make a blue square with a block in the middle. Now I'm gonna get the structure block and place it down, and you have to be in creative and you have to be op to use it.
Like a command block.
Yeah. There's 4 different modes: data mode, save mode, load mode, and corner mode. I'm not sure what data mode does because it's unclear what it does, so skip that for now. Also, quick thing, these blocks glow.
So if you want to use them for lamps or something, you can.
Same with these blocks, these have a very slight glow. Okay. Day. So I'm going to try and copy this structure now. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to name it blue square because that's creative. Now I'm going to show you how to use the corner mode. You have to get another structure block and put it in the opposite corner. So I'm going to put it right here. So now I'm going to go to corner mode on this one. There's structure name is blue square. Oh, that's square. Oops. Blue square.
Yep.
Now you go to detect structure size and position, and you push detect, and you'll see this box pop up, and it shows the area between the 2 structure blocks.
It's a bit off.
So yeah, you can change it. So I'm gonna go to relative position, move it to 0, so it's on the same
plane.
Yeah. And then F3 to see the coordinates. Now I'm gonna go to -Z because that's this way. I hate this jumping thing.
Oh, you can turn it off in controls. Another thing, there's automatic jumping options in 1.10.
And it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to -Z and do -3. So I moved that forward. But now there's an empty space right here, so you can change its structure size. And once again, it's -Z, so I'll change that to 1. Now it's too far, so put this back to -2. Okay, now I have exactly this area copied. So I'm going to save the structure. So I saved it. Now I'm going to go to load. Now I'm going to choose where I want this. So you have to use relative coordinates with the structure block and make it go 10 blocks above, and it shows it right up here. So now just to make it load, you just push load and it's up there.
Oh, that was fast.
Ooh. Now you can also rotate it. See, it says 90, 180, 270. So I'll put 90 and load. And it does this. Change it. Rotated it 90 degrees. Now I'm gonna do 180 and load. 270 load.
So it loads it based on the axis that it was saved
Yeah.
from.
And you can rotate it.
I see.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what this does, so we'll skip that for now. There's also a cool little thing that allows you to add entities. It says include entities, and you turn that on. So now I'm gonna get a puppy, not a ghast, a puppy. Get a bone, and the cool thing is you can even name tag it. So I'm gonna name tag it, and it'll keep its name. I don't know where stuff is. Okay, it's in tools.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we name it?
Doggy.
Doggy. Okay,
Yes.
Doggy. So, spawn him here. I'm gonna tame him. Oh, no! Now I have to kill him.
Hold on, no, you don't. I can fix this.
Okay.
Nudge him out of the way. I'll push him up.
Go on. Go on.
There we go.
Okay, he's there. Okay, let's name him Doggy. Oh, don't stand up. Okay. Now I have include entities on. I'm gonna save that and name it blue dog with the blue square with dog.
Blue dog with square.
Okay, now I'm gonna push save. And I'm gonna, let's see. I'll load it forward. Over, oops, I saved the wrong thing. Hold on. Zero.
Technical difficulties.
Now I have that selected with the doggy in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna save it as blue square with dog and save that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to load. I'm gonna load it up here, right in front of it. And load. And I loaded it wrong. Because I accidentally rotated it. Okay, let's try this again. Blue square with dog, load. Hold on. It's a bit glitchy.
And that's just part of it being on a snapshot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's glitches with the way that things work.
Yeah. Let's try this again. Blue square with dog, save that. Now go to load. And then load it up here. See if it works.
It worked!
There we go. Now there's a doggy named Doggy.
Which one's the original?
This one.
I thought it was this
Die.
one. Oh.
You can die. That's just a clone.
That was violent.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I killed Doggy. Okay. Oh, look at the polar bears. The cubs are the cutest thing.
Here, wait.
Look at the cubs.
Look at it! It's so cute! Oh, oh, oh! It's like, no!
The poor thing. Look at it. It runs so. Oh, look at its tail. Okay. Okay, now for the structure voids, let's remove Doggy from this area. Come on, little doggy.
Come on, little doggy.
Okay, now with the structure void, this makes it so that if you spawn the structure within like a cave or underground or something, normally the pockets of air will just become air, but with the structure blocks you can make it have the same block where it doesn't replace. I'll show you. No.
If you're familiar with World Edit, this is similar to pasting something -A.
Nobody knows what that means, Nathan.
Yeah, well, we have some builders who are on the channel.
So basically, if I copied this without the structure block, it would come out exactly the same as this. But with the structure void, and right in the center, it'll be the same block as it originally is. So it'll only copy the blocks that weren't the structure void. So it'll look like this. But if I remove that, this will be air, because there's air there. So I'll show you. So I'll make this into a wall. Now I'm going to just do the blue square, not with the dog. Okay, get the area selected. -2. Now I'm gonna put the structure void in the middle.
And you can't see them at the moment. You can just see their hitbox.
Actually, there's a way. You can go here, go to... Hold on, where is it? The save mode, show invisible blocks on.
Oh!
Now there's a little red dot. That's where the structure void is.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, let me show you. If you make this a little bit bigger, the air blocks will be blue. So these are blue and this is red, because this is where the block will go, and this is where air will go.
Oh, that's a good way of knowing.
So I'll save that as blue square. Oh, let me add, I'm gonna do one more ring around this, so you can see the air. Get that.
There we go.
So I saved it, now I'm going to load it up here.
5 blocks. There you go.
Okay, load it. And as you see, the air blocks will be air, and the structure void will be the same block as was originally here.
So it doesn't replace whatever was there, basically.
So that helps with like spawning stuff in the cave. If you don't want it to be air, then you use the structure void.
So like, if you want to make like a sunken into the ground like structure or something, you can use this to make it be sunken into the ground but still have all the details there.
The only thing is you have to place them for every single block you don't want that.
Yeah.
Which can get annoying, but if
sometimes it's
that's
worth
what
it.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how the structure blocks work. And
the basics of them, at least.
One more thing is you can do loot. So if you put stuff in a chest, bone, lapis block, exactly this way, we can save that, and we can load it. Oops. And the chest will be there, and it'll have the same exact order of stuff in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Same name stuff. And the same block positions. So if I put it sideways,
It will be sideways and all that.
save it. Yeah.
That's
saved
cool.
it all. So I'll save it sideways, and then load it, and now it's sideways.
Basically,
So
it's a way to like,
that's how the
exactly
structure
copy
blocks-
stuff.
Yeah. And there's supposed to be a structure file, so all the structures you saved go in there, but I can't seem to find it, and I know where it's supposed to be and it's not there, so I'm just assuming that's a snapshot thing. So what that's supposed to do is so that you can save the structure and have it as a file, then you can send that file to someone else, and so they can load that structure in their world.
And to builders, again, that's the equivalent of in-game schematics.
Yeah. If you're familiar with MC Edit, it's pretty much the same kind of thing except in the actual game. And there's another thing that doesn't seem to work, is these are supposed to be powered by redstone. So if I do load, it's supposed to show up, but it does. Oh, it did. Oh, never mind. I tried this in single player and it didn't work, but
Hey, you just learned something in the video.
Okay, well that's handy. So the load and the save can be powered by redstone and it'll work. So you can have this in a map.
So if you want to like transfer structure in map live without you having to manually do it, you can power it with redstone.
And if you are familiar with the clone command, it's pretty similar, except it's a lot faster, less laggier, and it's just a whole better system. It's a lot
more streamlined.
Easier, and you can actually see what you're copying and not make a giant hole.
Yeah.
Like I did in Mesa Valley 2.
We don't discuss
Anyways. So that's the structure block for now. It's pretty cool. I think we'll definitely use it.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I hope that they add a feature where you can have it naturally spawn. That would be really cool.
Like save a structure and you can make a dungeon and stuff
Mhm.
that's custom. I think that'd be
Yeah,
really neat.
that would be really cool.
Only
Plus,
time
I
will
hope
tell.
that they can make it so that you can have the chests use like the loot maps or whatever
Oh, loot tables?
they have. Yeah, loot tables.
That'd be cool.
So you can have a loot table so it spawns randomly. I think that's what the data part is for, but I'm not sure how to use it. So, yeah.
Well, if we ever have a follow-up video to this, that'll probably be what it's on.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the structure box in 1.10.
Well, this is Snapshot 16W20A, and if you want to join it, you can go into your profile launcher and select Allow Snapshots, and then select this one, and you should be able to use these snapshots. They're really fun to play on while the game's being developed. It lets you sort of get a look into the game's development without having to wait for an official release and be like, we want 1.10. You can sort of see it all happen like live and watch all the updates.
And you can report bugs if you see any.
Yeah, and you can actually like help with the development. Yeah. That's a really cool way to get involved simply if you want to.
Yeah.
So
you can also suggest things.
Yeah, if you want new features and such, or to change features.
Yeah.
So hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial that Josh has so kindly chosen to put together for you guys. We'll probably have more 1.10 themed videos coming out in the future, so keep an eye out for those, and we hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye!